All right, guys, welcome back to another week of trading. And yeah, this week was really dry. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty quiet overall. I think I was mainly just focused on staying disciplined and only taking clean setups, just being confident in them and letting them play out over time. And there was a lot of news going around with the war and everything, which definitely made conditions a bit tougher to trade. But you know how it is, we just adapt and just gotta stay patient. But yeah, we just gotta wait for our time to come. Alright, so coming into today, overall we are looking pretty bearish. We had a high time range sweep of the highs, so there was definitely some sell side narrative there. But at the same time, price was just kind of, sitting in accumulation. It's nothing super clean, so I wasn't trying to force anything early. I just wanted to kind of see how the price would develop first. And heading into market open, price pushed lower and swept out the London lows. So straight away, we got a pretty clean reversal reaction, like strong buying pressure just coming in instantly. And at this point, I was thinking like, all right, if buyers are stepping in like this, there's a good chance that we would run back up towards the London highs. It's a nice clean target and it lines up with the narrative too. Only thing was that the pullback was kind of deep, so I wasn't fully sold on this idea yet. So I just wanted to let price do its thing for a bit, and we finally got a push higher that I was looking for, and that's where I decided to step into the trade. And the trade started off really nice actually. We got an initial push up and we took out some of the recent highs, where price did kind of slow down at this point, so it's not the cleanest continuation, but again, it's just letting price play out. Eventually we got a clean move higher into the London highs, and I did top up slightly on the funded just to keep my risk consistent. It's nothing too crazy. And once we did take out the highs, we were getting later into the session, which is where I did decide to move to break even as well. At this point the idea is pretty valid and price shouldn't be coming back down realistically, and yeah, price just kept pushing. But bro, it came so close to tagging my break even, like it's actually insane. But after a bit of patience there, price finally pushed hit my TP for a clean win. So overall it's a really solid trade. The London low sweep into reversal was pretty clear and the confirmation was good enough to justify the entry. The only thing was the volume felt a bit weak, probably because of Easter Monday, but still it's a clean trade regardless. Yeah, today just wasn't it, I'm not gonna lie. Coming into today, price action just was choppy and it's like nothing clean at all, and the draws on liquidity didn't seem that clean to me. So yeah, everything from like price action to market structure, everything just felt a little bit messy overall. So it's not really the conditions that you really want to see when you take a trade. And on top of that, I saw that Trump was coming out with some war news, so because of that I was like, yeah, I'm good. So I just hopped off the charts today to avoid trading some unnecessary chop. Honestly, yeah, it's just one of those days where not trading to me is the win. There's nothing really clean and external news is in play too, so because of that I think that the best trade is just staying out of the charts for today. Yeah, nah, today was just another one of those days. Like going into the charts, it was looking pretty rough. Price action just wasn't clean at all. It was kind of like yesterday, and we did get a high time range sweep to the upside, but outside of that, there just wasn't really that much confluences to work with. Like nothing was lining up in the way that I would feel confident in taking a setup. The only real idea that I had was maybe some bearish continuation just based off the high time range liquidity being taken, and potentially maybe looking to fill that low time range balance that we have down here. But even then, it just wasn't that convincing to me. And this is just one of those situations where, yeah, I feel like I could maybe justify a trade, but realistically it's just not that type of price action that I want to be involved in. And on top of that, we got more Iran bombing in Lebanon, so yeah, that just adds even more uncertainty. And at that point it's like there's no point forcing anything today. So yeah, just ended up being another no trade day. Pretty much the same reason as before, just nothing clean, nothing high probability. It does kind of suck that this week's been pretty dry, but at the same time staying disciplined is what's going to help me capitalize when good setups come in the future. So I'm not too bothered, just part of the game. Alrighty boys, that wraps up what was probably honestly the quickest and quietest week. Didn't really take that much, mainly because of the news that made the market a lot less clean in my opinion. And yeah, it definitely affected price. Setups just weren't really there. So like I said, I'm completely fine with sitting out on days like these. At the end of the day, it's all about longevity and protecting capital so we can show up and consistently execute over time when the good opportunities do come. And overall it's just, yeah, just a really chill week. So I appreciate you guys watching as always. If you guys did enjoy, feel free to like and subscribe. It really does help out, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.